Good morning, casual community. We are back here for part 3 of Hogwarts Legacy. Game performance mode has been reset to a default selection. Let's double check these settings. Oh, I'm on fidelity and ray tracing. Cap frame rate on. What happened? I don't remember doing all this. That is off. I have that on. Maybe I did do all this. Did I change camera acceleration? Let's see if we can turn this all the way down. And camera sensitivity all the way up. Motion sensor function, I'm not using that. Invert flight controls, not doing any of that, none of that. Fly forward, up, down, ascend, descend. Huh. Alright. Let's go. I actually believe we're going to start our day with going to Hogsmeade and selling what we can. We're not going to go to Fig yet. I really would like to empty my inventory of items I don't need. And that's the tailor? Nope. Wait, yep. That guy, okay. I always hit X.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I was taught that if you put in a good effort, you'll reap the rewards. Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
Hey, that's why I play hard mode.
Not a day goes by and I wish I paid better attention in defense against the dark arts. The world needs talented aurors now more than ever. My plan is to have enough galleons one day that I don't have to work at all.
Excuse me? I have to complete the quest that I'm on? Hold up, before I even take a step and get myself in some perpetual loop of failure, let's complete the quest that we're on. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Oh, not this one either. I'm assuming my wife knows her way around Hogwarts better than I do, because she's been exploring far more than I have. Nope. Yes.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
I still sound like a
It
robot.
was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Typical dark
It
book.
appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
My bad. I was thinking about the guy.
Tell them about Mr. Osric's death.
Exactly.
I don't know how much I dare say.
Why do I feel like that
George
we're about
tried to
be
convince the
blamed for
ministry
George's
about
death?
Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Ha. Okay. Well, that explains that. I'm gonna keep them. They're weird, but I'm kind of digging it. Oh, I can go with no hat. We'll go with no hat. Oh, it's complete. I literally need nothing else. My gig forever. Okay, just got it. I don't need no hood. Yo.
Meet
There we
me
go.
in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Where's the one that she was? Oh, dang! I wanted to do Natty's quest. We'll do this. We'll do this. I'll find Natty's quest in the meantime. What you doing, Cat? What you got there?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Hopefully I initiate to where when we end the fight, she's still standing next to me.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit. Alright, Claw, come on. Break through red shields with damage spells like fire, making Incendio. Target. Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Oh, they got me quick. Alright, don't get in between everybody. Stay on the edge.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that
They
round.
sure as hell did.
Care to try again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very
If
well.
I recall,
Good luck
on
out
round
there.
2, if I didn't take care of the other members of the team fast enough, the person that I knocked first would eventually get back up.
Incendio.
Oh, I don't have any.
Incendio.
They got me. I don't have any potions. Or maybe I do, and I'm spamming them and I'm not paying attention.
Care to try again?
Yes, I would.
Yes,
Focus
I'm
up.
ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Grazie on the text.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
Incendio is going to be so good
winner, I
for
suppose I should
crowd
get back to my
control.
schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
And if you're paying enough attention, bro, you could literally, you can literally reflect their spells into their teammates, therefore saving your cooldowns on your spells. Mates, where's Natty at? Natty, were you the first one? Come here. Hey. She was. Damn, I want to do that. I want to do that quest.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Where am I? Do I have to repair it?
Repair it.
Nope, not that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I pulled one of these in the middle of that fight. I pulled one of those. Okay, they couldn't see me. I learned something on my second on episode 2 there. If anybody had caught on when I was going through the forbidden. Oh crap! My total. I don't know anything about Harry Potter is about to come out because I don't know the name of the library. Or the Forbidden Zone, when I was on my way to travel down to the Forbidden Zone, or whatever, I had walked into the library and crouched and went invisible and did did one of these. But when I did an Accio and pulled the book to me, my guy stayed invisible, but he stood up. Therefore, I could walk around at normal speed. So, in the middle of a fight, you can cause the entire enemy, whoever you're fighting, to lose track of you by going invisible and continuing to fight. It's only for a brief moment, but it's enough to let them de-aggro you and get more shots on them. What are the next parts of this quest? Hey, there it is. Oh, she's way out there. Okay. She way out there. We'll track that then. We'll just track it. Also, for people who aren't playing on hard, this turning invisible thing could be completely unnecessary. You could not need this in any type of manner. But for those who do play it on hard, just de-aggro.
Revelio.
No, I can't get in there yet. Where is that? Oh, that's in that room.
Revelio.
Oh, I have made it out here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.
Okay, dragonflies.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
What are you up to now?
Revelio!
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
That's crazy that I could tell where they were shouting from.
They must have come this way. Think!
Revelio!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Incendio!
Incendio was so...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You will learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weakness to certain spells.
I'm not going anywhere with Tell them to find yourself. Revelio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know.
Gotta find that
and
guy.
I'm studying some curious
Pretty sure I already
fixtures
have.
he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
That's why I was
Well
picked for
then,
Slytherin.
I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Accio.
Hires.
Levioso! Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
I wasn't looking directly at it.
Incendio!
Dear, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
1 of 6. 5 more to go. Oh, complete Merlin's trials to increase gear capacity. Interesting.
Revelio.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Revelio.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Hello.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Selling!
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Let's double check our gear. Upgrades, trade slot level 1. There's 3 upgrades available to that, if I'm reading that correct. It's kind of a significant boost though. Oh, wait a minute. It's the weight. It's the weight. That's what got me there, was the extra weight. Really get that swish and flick out of it. Solve 2 Merlin. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Dragonhide Protector's Cloak. Ah. Yes, this is what we're doing. I believe I've already done that.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Revelio.
Mahet.
Revelio.
Whoa. I didn't see the third. I got careless.
Revelio.
Ah.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. I should investigate. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
I'm under the assumption that I gotta stand in the middle.
Revelio. Revelio. Yes.
They're so close to getting me, but not.
Revelio. An encampment. This must be it.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso. Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You ugly piece of shit.
Accio. Tego. Incendio. How many of you are there?
How nice of you.
Levioso. Accio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio.
I am, but that hurt. Where are you at? Where you at, arrow shooter? I knew it. Come on.
When do you think we can give up?
Incendio. Levioso.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Incendio.
I wanted to jump over at one point in time.
Dying, are we?
Levioso. Accio.
Well, I hit him for 8, so I assumed that I could do it again.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Oh yeah, absolutely, my man. Ouch.
That was meant for me. Not quite. You can't stop us. You're diverted. Your spells glance. Was that your bet? Pity. Not quite.
Accio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
What's going on here?
Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Not quick enough.
What, not quick enough?
Levioso.
Come on, mate.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Wait, you fell over the side of the fence, man. You're nothing. You're broken.
An intruder!
Technically.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Where are your cards at, mate?
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Quite an enchantment. The cards returning to Arn. Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
34 golds. Okay. There they are.
Accio.
Maybe. Well, that's 3 of 6. Let's take a gander at the map. Whew, look how big the world is, yo. Yo.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
No stress.
I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Indeed. Hey there, gorgeous. I got some new gear I can equip, or stronger. Oh yeah.
Why don't you have a little peruse?
What is it, like one
that?
piece of offense? Yeah,
Good to have stock, I always say. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Will do, will do. Alright. Let's see what happens here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay.
Now, come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
No touching. Maybe the shop gear doesn't upgrade.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
No? Oh, can't go in there yet, huh? Nope.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
easily
Revelio.
distracted here.
Revelio.
Thought I saw something by the statue's feet.
Revelio.
Nothing. Okay. Whew, that's a hell of a bump. Oh, it's still green. I'll hang on to it. It's more of the green I like anyways.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Oh, okay, okay.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Reparo.
Intriguing.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Incendio! Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
I'm on the inside.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another.
She growing Punja's onion. Revelio.
Ooh, yeah, not quite yet.
school and art.
Revelio.
I don't blame her. I'm hopeless at flight.
Revelio.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Puffskein Dunkin. Intriguing. What level? 14? I'm not that far away. What a hefty bump, bro. We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it.
Revelio.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. Wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Yo. Expelliarmus, that's what I want.
Revelio.
hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Don't use triangle.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Good try. I may have missed the button cue, but I still got it.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Wait, what? No.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Appearance can be, you see, I was once wounded by...
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus may save your life.
No, it doesn't. It just projects out that far.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio!
Good one!
Incendio!
Like it said it here, but it didn't display it there.
Keep trying. You'll get it.
Incendio! Leviosa!
pace.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
You have to pace the shots if you want the cooldowns to be effective.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
And there goes the gear upgrade I can use. Significant. Significant. Hey, gorgeous. Like the other ones. What is it? No, that's not a. What is? How is that a wand? You're verbally confused to everybody listening.
Well, you have these, so
So people can't read lips too. Shit. Because we had talked about going to the lion's room, and I'm just calling it that. Yo, I've got 110 offense, I've got 62 defense, and 555 health. Okay. There's nothing? Where is that? Is this why that was...
Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
I'm not gonna read that. It's her diary.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
Oh, oh, oh.
Expelliarmus.
Whoops.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Any look
Incendio. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
That's why I didn't go through it. Like, quick glance. Nope, I'm done. A marvelous twisted handle designed with dark gray topped with a silver owl. To 24. Let's go back.
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Like a warm, dirty blanket.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Revelio.
Our next task will be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Revelio.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Look at that! They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils intact.
Revelio!
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Why did we take that long?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our... gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Revelio.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
I do wonder about Professor... To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary.
Never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
I saw the badge as well.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office.
When did I switch that out?
But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
No, well, let me focus up.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Keep your potion stations organized and safe. A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the fruit feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
Better not
You should
blow
get
this
back to
shit
brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Better get this shit right, son.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Maybe one more stir.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Thank you.
In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Where am I going to be doing?
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Duration 20 seconds. Yikes.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to.
especially Professor Black.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Scrope? Who is Scrope?
But the ghost? It's gotta be the ghost.
What are you up to now?
Yes, please.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Nah.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa.
Ah.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Revelio. Revelio.
No treasure behind waterfall. Where's my treasure? stuck, not my fault. Not my fault at all.
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh!
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
That's why I was on land. Yikes. Yikes.
Revelio. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes. Revelio.
I'm supposed to use Lumos. Here's some candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next. Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Where did you suggest we meet?
Near the Forbidden Forest. Easy enough to find from the castle. Look for a foreboding tangle of thick black trees.
Kind of where I need to go, yeah.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves. Revelio.
Excuse me.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Leviosa. Accio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I heard something. You're the little
Oh, what's the light in your eyes?
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Oh, that's totally attainable.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
I can't jump.
You've been very helpful. Thank you. Lumos.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Incendio! Revelio!
You've had too much fire with you. You think you can outdo mine? Hardly carry the stacks of that last raid. And I'll Gavram Belcroft for some of this house. Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too thick.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
Where?
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
What is it? I guess they're nothing. Like we're in the Forbidden Forest and they're cute and fluffy and they don't attack you.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Revelio. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Is that the best you can do? No, that's embarrassing, isn't
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Scared. Why is it scared?
Incendio.
The game just highly recommends that I keep equipping better gear with higher stats, but because everything's 5 levels over me. Nope. We got this.
Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. Incendio! I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Yep, that's right. Somebody didn't want me down here.
I wonder if any of my spells are from this. Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Oh, they're everywhere.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. Revelio.
Now the real question is how much inventory space do I have? Okay, we're good.
Revelio.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio.
It didn't attack me, but it was definitely there.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Incendiary.
Ah, bugger.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable.
Revelio.
His body probably lays somewhere outside this cave anyways.
Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Incendio.
Accio. Incendio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. 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 Levioso. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? An untouched chest. Rickle wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
I'm running out of gear space, my man.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Oh, I probably gotta drag it over myself here.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
I guess I'm Bane today.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. He's told us what happens with Jack. Accio. Imagine how spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came into it. Revelio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind him, but where could he be?
I see some lights.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Where am I? Revelio. Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Oh, I get it. Maybe I don't get it. Okay.
What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganark were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
You've earned talent points, +1 starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells to increase your combat powers, stealth and more, period. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talent points you acquire will be limited. Return here often to see what new and powerful talents await you. Yeah. A new spell set. Okay, cool. I'm not entirely... A new spell set. Yeah, I'm not entirely worried about that. Greater efficiency. What's this? Swift. Holding down dodge allow you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. Successful Protego blocks will contribute to the ancient magic meter. Perfect Protego blocks contribute even more. Basic cast impact reduce spell cooldowns. Definitely need that. Ancient magic throw catches and ancient magic throw expertise. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. Increase the range of Revelio. A new spell set is added. Nah, I'm not. Enemies struck by Stupefy remain stunned for a longer period. Heals you for greater efficient effect. Successfully evade an unblockable attack with dodge contributes to ancient magic. Block a spell with Protego will send 2 projectiles back. Basic cast impacts on airborne enemies contribute more to the... Nice. Okay, so those are core. Dark Arts. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Interesting. Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. The cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Interesting. Spells. Casting Incendio unleashes a ring of flame around you. Enemies near a target summoned by Accio are also pulled to you. Enemies near a target levitated by Levioso are also levitated. Enemies' abilities to detect you is reduced. Allows you to sprint while using Disillusion. Nice. Enemies' ability to detect you is reduced. Okay. Rumor requirement, huh? Make you invulnerable and deflect projectiles attacks. Oh, nice. For each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown, a second chomping cabbage is generated and released at no cost. Okay, cool. We'll hang on to them. I'll go through these at a later date. Got some boost here. And that was really my main goal of the day, was to get to that.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine how
Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay. We can try that. In the meantime, this is the end of this session. I've got talents.
Revelio.
Not the right ones to unlock doors, but I've got talents now.
Now, Annabelle, it was a long time ago. Get away from me!
Revelio.
Again, distracted with all the chiming. I can't help it. It calls to me. It does. But, till next time.
Incendio.
Ooh. Why did I burn it? There we go. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay helping each other. Casual community. Do those things. Just be a kind person. Take it easy.